welcome to Quinn Broadcasting. We're here at Rowan College's job fair, and I'll tell you, this place is packed and it is exciting. Today we're co-hosting. You have the bold and the beautiful as your co-host today. I'm Richard Myers, and
I'm Erica Milbourne.
And Erica runs a business actually in downtown Millville, and it's called
Everything Classy Sweet Soulful Cafe. So if you haven't come in yet, then come on down to 230 North High Street here in Millville. Check us out. We have sweet treats, we have breakfast, lunch, dinner, and of course we have positions open as well. So I'm here, and if you hear of a job if you don't find a job here, let's say that, then come check me out, because I am looking for dishwashers, hosts, cashiers, even a cook.
You're looking for a lot of people then.
Yes.
Hey, if you need a job and you want to be in the restaurant industry, this is the person you want to talk to. And I'll tell you something, you couldn't have a better boss. She is so sweet and so nice. And maybe, I don't know what her policy is, but maybe she'll give you a taste of the ribs that they do there. And the sweet stuff is good and the classy stuff is good, but the down-home cooking is over the top.
Exactly. So if you have an appetite for sweet treats and some good old Southern cooking and just some comfort food, then you want to come on down to Everything Classy Sweet Soulful Cafe, because I have all that, and I think that's where I get my sweet, bubbly personality from.
Okay. Hey, we'll be right back with the job fair here at Rowan College in just a few moments, right after these important messages.
At Mintz Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community, local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
Changing colors. Life's colors change daily for each of us. We go from happy to sad, anxious to peaceful. There's events we endure and ones we enjoy. The colors of life are always changing, but there's one that's the same yesterday, today, and forever. Come, let us introduce you to Him, New Life Church, the church of many colors.
Well, we're back here at this wonderful job fair.
Yes.
Erica, this is someplace, isn't it, today?
It really is. I'm sitting here thinking about when I went to school here and how awesome it is to know that you can be getting an education and come right on over and get your career started at the same exact time.
And you know what's amazing is I was walking around earlier just checking out the different ones. Almost every table has a hiring sign on it.
Now hiring. So if you're looking for a job, you really have no excuse today.
No.
And it's all kind of jobs here. It's not just, professional jobs or, blue collar jobs. It's you name it. There's all kind of jobs here.
I was just talking to a guy that makes pastries and stuff.
Ooh.
They're looking for bakers and everything else. The police departments, correction departments here. All kinds of folks.
All kinds of jobs. And in human services, if you're looking for that type of work, it's no excuse. I keep saying no excuse.
I can have your attention, please.
Oh.
Whoa.
1 second.
Have your attention, please.
Well, we
Welcome, everyone, to today's Business Expo and Job Fair. Just a few announcements. If you have just walked in, we'd like to acknowledge the sponsors of today's event. They are Rowan College of South Jersey, Quinn Broadcasting, SNJ Today, the 3 chambers of Cumberland County. That would be the Greater Vineland Chamber of Commerce, the Bridgeton Area Chamber of Commerce, and the Greater Millville Chamber of Commerce. We'd also like to thank the Authority, Atlantic City Electric, PSE&G as our grand prize sponsors. As you are perusing around the room this afternoon, we want to make sure that you're aware of all the law enforcement agencies that are here today. And a special thank you to Matthew Rudd of Cumberland County Prosecutor's Office for organizing all those agencies. They include the New Jersey State Police, New Jersey Department of Corrections, Millville Police Department, Cumberland County Sheriff's Office, Cumberland County Prosecutor's Office, Bridgeton Police, Vineland Police, Federal Correctional Institute, Ferreton, New Jersey State Parole Board, New Jersey Division of Fish and Wildlife, the Cumberland County Department of Emergency Services, and Public Protection. So please stop by their tables and say hello. If you are hungry, there is some great food outside. We have food trucks set up, so feel free, visit those food trucks outside the building in the parking lot. And for you folks who have yet to fill out a grand prize drawing ticket, please make sure those tickets are filled out and submitted by 6 p.m. That's when the drawing will begin. So again, fill out those tickets. Enjoy the expo. Enjoy the good food. Let's hear it for everybody involved. Thank you so much.
All right, back to us. Wow, that was an exciting announcement. Exactly. Right in the middle of our opening here.
But it's some good information, though.
Some very good information.
Who's here? Department of Corrections, New Jersey State Police, the prosecutor's office is here. So if you're looking for a job in law enforcement, it's available. It's right here for you. And if you're hungry, there's food trucks outside. So it was very informative.
I just saw somebody over here with a plate of food. I said, I wonder where they got that. You just answered it. Right. Food trucks outside.
Food trucks outside. So you don't even have to stop for dinner. Just come on down.
That's it.
Get it all right here.
Now, that's the important thing. Did you hear what Erica just said? She said, come on down. You can't get a job just sitting there watching us.
No, you
so
cannot.
Get out of your seat, get in your car, come on down, or your motorcycle or your bicycle. Come on down, and you can find yourself a good paying job, and so many of these offer benefits.
And bring a friend. Don't come alone. Grab that friend. You know how misery loves company kind of saying. Sure. So sometimes when you're unemployed, you know someone that's unemployed, or you know someone with great skills and talent that's been telling you all the time, I need a new job. I really need to quit this job. I need to find a new job. Come on down. You can do it right here.
Amen.
Right here. Over 100 jobs. They have like 100 jobs here.
I was just going to say, I know you found out some information earlier, and you found out there's about 100 different opportunities here.
Exactly. So there's approximately 100 different companies represented here tonight. So, I mean, there's no way you can't find something.
Yes.
If you come on down, but you can only do it by coming here. Not by sitting on the couch, by coming here and actually finding it out.
Yep, you got to get off the couch, off the seat, off the chair, and come on down here. Hey, we'll be back with some more interviews. We're going to be walking around this facility and talking to the different companies and vendors. You won't want to miss that. We'll be back in just a moment.
Hello, I'm Erica, owner here at Everything Classy Sweet Soulful Cafe. We're located at 230 North High Street in Millville. We offer a wide array of home-cooked meals, from our tasty breakfast entrees, fabulous lunch options, including homemade soups, and of course, our delicious desserts. Celebrating someone special in your life? Let us create a beautiful cake for your next celebration. We're open Thursday through Monday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call us at 856-765-3282 or visit us online at everythingclassy.com. Everything Classy Sweet Soulful Cafe, where the main ingredient is love.
More than a century ago, General Tire was born, right here in America. Since then, we've made a name for ourselves by making tires you can depend on. Tires built to handle any road this country can throw at them, and relied on by every kind of driver. So you know that no matter where life takes you, with General Tire, anywhere is possible.
Coffee. Ah, the smell of fresh roasted coffee beans. The aroma, the taste, and the warmth of a fresh hot cup of coffee. It gets the day going. It's a daily ritual for many people. Imagine how much more a fresh taste of God in the morning would get your day off to a great start. Come visit us. We'll tell you how. New Life Church, Millville, New Jersey.
In South Jersey, we do things our own way. We say things out loud, face things head on, and never back down. And that's how we fight cancer. With the most advanced diagnostics, leading-edge technology, and a team of doctors who know how to treat your cancer. And most importantly, we do it right here at the Frank and Edith Scarpa Cancer Center, Vineland, and the Leading Edge Cancer Center, Mullica Hill.
At Mintz Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community, local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
Changing colors. Life's colors change daily for each of us. We go from happy to sad, anxious to peaceful. There's events we endure and ones we enjoy. The colors of life are always changing, but there's one that's the same yesterday, today, and forever. Come, let us introduce you to him, New Life Church, the church of many colors.
Hello, I'm Erica, owner here at Everything Classy Sweet Soulful Cafe. We're located at 230 North High Street in Millville. We offer a wide array of home-cooked meals, from our tasty breakfast entrees, fabulous lunch options, including homemade soups, and of course, our delicious dessert. Celebrating someone special in your life? Let us create a beautiful cake for your next celebration. We're open Thursday through Monday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call us at 856-765-3282 or visit us online at everythingclassy.com. Everything Classy Sweet Soulful Cafe, where the main ingredient is love.
More than a century ago, General Tire was born, right here in America. Since then, we've made a name for ourselves by making tires you can depend on. Tires built to handle any road this country can throw at them, and relied on by every kind of driver. So you know that no matter where life takes you, with General Tire, anywhere is possible.
Coffee. Ah, the smell of fresh roasted coffee beans. The aroma, the taste, and the warmth of a fresh hot cup of coffee. It gets the day going. It's a daily ritual for many people. Imagine how much more a fresh taste of God in the morning would get your day off to a great start. Come visit us. We'll tell you how. New Life Church, Millville, New Jersey.
In South Jersey, we do things our own way. We say things out loud, face things head on, and never back down. And that's how we fight cancer. With the most advanced diagnostics, leading-edge technology, and a team of doctors who know how to treat your cancer. And most importantly, we do it right here at the Frank and Edith Scarpa Cancer Center, Vineland, and the Leading Edge Cancer Center, Mullica Hill.
At Mintz Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community, local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
Changing colors. Life's colors change daily for each of us. We go from happy to sad, anxious to peaceful. There's events we endure and ones we enjoy. The colors of life are always changing, but there's one that's the same yesterday, today, and forever. Come, let us introduce you to him, New Life Church, the church of many colors.
Hello, and we're back here at Rowan College, the South Jersey. That's okay, it's fine. And we're here at the Cumberland County Job Fair, and I'm here with Prosecutor Jennifer Webb-McCrae, Cumberland County Prosecutor Jennifer Webb-McCrae. And Ms. McCrae, what are we looking for? Like, what are you looking for? Because there are some people that want to know, what can I do? I want to work in the prosecutor's office. What job openings can someone find within the prosecutor's office?
Well, we're here to let everyone know that there are various jobs at the prosecutor's office. We have assistant prosecutors who are all lawyers. We also have detectives who are all police officers. we have victim witness advocates, and then we have support staff. So as time goes on, we periodically have positions in all of those fields. Right now I'm looking for 3 assistant prosecutors. So if you know anyone who has graduated law school, is licensed to practice in New Jersey, we're looking for them right now. In addition to that, we have all of the various law enforcement agencies that participate in Cumberland County are here today. So Vineland, Bridgeton, and Millville Police Department, the New Jersey State Department of Corrections, the New Jersey State Police, the Sheriff's Office is here, and we also have Fish and Wildlife with us today. So in our efforts to increase diversity throughout law enforcement, we know we have to be out in the community and encouraging people to consider law enforcement as a job. So we're super excited to participate in the overall job expo, but to also host the law enforcement portion of it as well.
So if you're looking for a job in law enforcement or in being in the prosecutor's office, then how can people apply? How can they actually get all the information they need and to apply for a position?
So they can go to our website and look for jobs on the website, and there's a list of all the job listings. In addition to that, on October 4th, we are hosting, along with the New Jersey Civil Service Commission, a seminar, a virtual seminar, so that people know how to apply for jobs that you have to be on the civil service list to apply for. There are many jobs in government that you have to be on the civil service list, and if you want to go to the Cumberland County Prosecutor's Office Facebook page, you can find the flyer and the link to register for that Civil Service Commission program.
I think that's one of the most difficult parts. People, they see these jobs. I've seen you so many times, multiple times, whether it's in a courtroom or on TV or on a commercial, and then I wonder, how can I get that job? So I think the simplicity of it, I mean, if someone needed to know how easy.
Hi, welcome back. What a great interview. That was with the prosecutor's office. If you're interested in a legal career in prosecution and the prosecutor's office, they are hiring as well. Well, I got a special guest with me today. Tell everybody who you are and why you're here.
So my name is Yogesh Thakur. I'm from Vineland, and right now I am representing Rotary Club of Tri-County, which was Millville, Bridgeton, Newfield, and Vineland. So,
well, you're representing Rotary, right? Rotary, but you're part of Rotary International.
yes.
And as I was telling you earlier, I have a fond heart towards Rotary because when I was a young man, 20, 21 years old, they picked me as one of the outstanding young men across the country and sent me to Australia for 10 weeks on a goodwill tour. So I have a special heart towards Rotary. What actually does Rotary do?
Rotary International is one of the largest service organizations in the world. And if you know polio, you know Rotary. Because Rotary and polio goes together. The Rotary International has worked tremendously to eradicate polio from the world. Our volunteers have gone every corner where polio was, and they did the doses to
eradicate it. I didn't know that. I didn't know Rotary was involved with polio. Wow. So that's an international kind of a thing? Wow.
Yeah. So, like I'm from India, and India was one of the largest country where polio was there. And I knew Rotary right from my childhood because the Rotary volunteers would come to our doors and they will give us so like I know Rotary since then.
From there?
Yes.
And where were you? Where did you live in India?
I was in Mumbai.
In Mumbai. I've been to Mumbai.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. It's a big city. Woo. And everybody, I mean everybody, honks their horns in the streets.
Yes.
Right?
It's like New York.
Like it's just like New York. Beep, beep, beep. That's all you hear. And how long have you been here in the United States?
I'm here since 2004.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I know Rotary is not a full-time job. So what else do you do?
I'm a realtor. I'm a full-time realtor.
You're a full-time realtor, and you're with
Keller Williams.
Keller Williams.
Keller Williams Prime Realty in Vineland.
Okay. And you were telling me just a little while ago that you specialize and it's your heart for one particular part of house buying, and that is what?
That is the first-time home buyers. I like to help first-time home buyers because when I was buying my house, I didn't have that guidance, and we just went straight to the builder and bought our house. But after that, we realized that why you should have a realtor, good realtor with you.
To help you.
Yes.
To make
that
sure
has
that,
become my mission now to help first-time home buyers.
especially when someone's buying a house that somebody else owned, right? Because there's things like inspecting the house, getting somebody in there to make sure everything's good, and you help the first-time buyers with that.
We help right from the first stage, like from your credit restoration to getting you $10,000 assistance from the NJ Housing Department. So there is like a lot of help available in the market, but people don't know, and that's what I have made my mission to.
So they could get a hold of you at Keller Williams and to ask for you specifically, or they can come visit you at Rotary. And I see that you have something special going on here. Tell everybody, I don't know if you can get that or not. Let's see if one of the cameras can get that. Tell them what that's about.
Yeah, this is the one major passport around the world international cuisine. This is the largest fundraiser we are doing on October 16th at the Mitigation Savoy, where 25 to 30 chefs are going to come and they are going to serve you their delicacies. And all the money which we are going to collect out of this is going to be used for our causes, like our projects.
That's awesome. So they can go here. It's October the 16th. And if I don't know if you can see it here, but it's at Mitigation Savoy Inn. Are you going to have some Indian cuisine?
Yes.
Is it going to be spicy? Yes.
Kind of. Otherwise, then it's not Indian.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you so much for being with us. We'll be right back after these important announcements.
Hello, I'm Erica, owner here at Everything Classy Sweet Soulful Cafe. We're located at 230 North High Street in Millville. We offer a wide array of home-cooked meals, from our tasty breakfast entrees, fabulous lunch options, including homemade soups, and of course, our delicious dessert. Celebrating someone special in your life? Let us create a beautiful cake for your next celebration. We're open Thursday through Monday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call us at 856-765-3282 or visit us online at everythingclassy.com. Everything Classy Sweet Soulful Cafe, where the main ingredient is love.
More than a century ago, General Tire was born, right here in America. Since then, we've made a name for ourselves by making tires you can depend on. Tires built to handle any road this country can throw at them, and relied on by every kind of driver. So you know that no matter where life takes you, with General Tire, anywhere is possible.
Support staff jobs all come off the Civil Service Commission lists, except for a very few. So we want to just educate the community on how to navigate the system so that our government reflects the diversity in our community. It's really, really important.
That's most important. I think that we need to see a diverse group when we do interact with our legal system as well as our law enforcement. So that's very important. So if you're looking for a job and you're interested in law enforcement, if you're interested in a job with the prosecutor's office, we are here tonight until 7 p.m. Please come on down. Take a look at what's being offered here. Talk to Prosecutor Jennifer Webb McCrae. She's great. I mean, she's great. I love her. And she's here to help you. So come on down, check us out. Like she said, Bridgeton's represented here today, Millville and Vineland. So right now we're going to go to a commercial, but don't you go away because there's so many more job opportunities right here in this building today.
Well, what a great interview that was. We had some technical difficulties there at the beginning, but it's all taken care of now, and we're working to get it all fixed and working correctly. Hey, I've got somebody with me today. He is an old friend of Quinn Broadcasting, They are one of our regular sponsors. In fact, you just saw one of their commercials. I've got with me Mintz Insurance. What a great company you guys are. I'm doing great. How you doing, Mike?
First thing I like to say is hi to my wife Becky and my two sons, Michael and Joseph. Just want to let them know hello.
Oh, that's sneaky. No, you got. Look, it's only 5:30. You got another hour and a half to go yet.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Tell us about Mintz Insurance.
All right, we're a family-owned business. We've been around since 1934. William R. Mintz was the founder, who sold, I believe, in 1984 to Mr. Connor, Bob's dad, Jan, and then the Connor family has owned it, and now we are in with Rob and his brother Julian are slowly taking over the business. So we got another generation coming.
All right.
I'm the office manager, so I help run the business and do all the community events like today. So.
And what kind of insurances do you sell?
We sell commercial insurance. We do personal insurance, home, car, life, and then we do a little bit of health insurance, but mostly we refer it out to companies that we work with.
That
would actually do the.
That's a whole specialty in itself.
It's a little more complicated than we like to get into.
Yeah, exactly. You do life insurance also?
Yes, we do. It was something that we kind of referred out to, but within the last 3 years, I've been in training and then finding the right companies to work with, and we finally have a good system in place. So you'll see in the future, it's going to be more of an emphasis on us going forward.
That's wonderful, because at New Life Church, we are putting together a day of information. And what we find is that most families, and it's shocking to me, they don't have a will, they don't have life insurance. I've done, this week will be my 7th funeral in the last 3 weeks, and only 2 of them had life insurance.
Yes.
You know, and that's so important to have that.
It's one of those things that everybody should have, but since it's not a requisite like a home insurance through the mortgage company or the state with the auto insurance, you can't drive unless you have insurance. With life insurance, it's kind of, you have to seek it, and it's not really there. And
you don't think about it. But the cost of funerals today, minimum is $6,000-$7,000, and you could cover it. And at a young age, a $10,000-$20,000 policy isn't a lot of money.
You're talking peanuts and pennies.
Right, exactly. I know when I was a young man, my parents made me buy life insurance, and I think I paid like $12 a quarter, right? And today it's worth $15,000-$16,000. It was a $10,000 policy, so I know I'm covered, and it keeps,
The problem that I usually run into is sometimes it's too late, where there's a point in time where a person becomes a little less insurable than someone young. So if you do it young, you're paying $12 a month, a quarter.
Instead of $250 a month at 60 years old.
$50 a month.
Yeah, exactly.
Smaller coverage, so.
Also, I know you do home insurance because I see it in your commercials here on Quinn. Do you also do renter's insurance?
We do renters. Yeah, we do.
Why is that important for somebody who's renting?
Again, another one of those things that's not really forced upon. Somebody that owns the home, they usually think of the fire, but they're not thinking of the context, the stuff in the house or in the apartment that you're renting. So, fire happens, you're renting a home, you don't have renter's insurance, zero is coverage, because only the home and the owner of the home, not the renter, is covered through that policy. So, and you're talking another policy that if you just knew how expensive or how cheap it actually is, that it doesn't, there's not as much, I don't want to say coverage, but there's...
It's not insuring a whole house.
Well, and so it's I don't want to say cheaper, but it's a less expensive insurance than an actual homeowner. You're talking maybe a fourth of the price.
Which is really important.
Which is, yes.
I used to work for a company and we build apartment complexes, right? And every once in a while we would have a pipe break or something. It didn't cover any of their possessions, furniture, or any of that. And they'd get upset, but that's not our coverage. So it's so important for a renter even.
I would definitely, yeah. At least look at the quote, like get a quote, see how expensive it is, see if you can fit it in your budget.
And you would be willing to give them that quote, right?
That's what we do, so that's what we're here for. That actually lets us help our community. As you know, we're involved in the community. We're really making an emphasis on, the youth, the sports, but not only the sports, the arts, the music, and we really just like to dive into the community. And the more business that we have, the more help we can provide.
And you do that. That's a great aspect of Mintz Insurance.
It really is.
You sponsor our football games and everything.
Football, soccer,
baseball,
little baseball, the plays,
basketball.
Bands,
yeah.
Anything on Quinn TV, it's usually
you're there. You're there.
But I would encourage everybody to get out there and support Cumberland. Millville, Vineland, Bristol. This event here shows what the community can do if we all come together.
Tremendous, isn't it?
It really is. It gives you chills sometimes when you.
And how can they get a hold of you?
You can reach us. You can go to the website, mintzinsurance.com, or you can reach us at 856-825-2880, or come to any of the community events and you'll see me. You guys participate in all this stuff, don't you? Yes.
You really are community-minded.
We really are. I don't want to say I handle, but I'm with the Vineland Chamber. I'm the board of director of the Vineland Chamber. Rob Connor is in the directors with Millville. And I am now diving into Bridgeton. So if there's any Bridgeton watchers.
I'm sure there are.
We're coming.
All right. We've got Mike with us from Mintz Insurance. We'll be right back in just a few moments, right after these important announcements.
Hi, Jim.
Coffee. The smell of fresh roasted coffee beans. The aroma, the taste, and the warmth of a fresh hot cup of coffee. It gets the day going. It's a daily ritual for many people. Imagine how much more a fresh taste of God in the morning would get your day off to a great start. Come visit us. We'll tell you how. New Life Church, Millville, New Jersey.
In South Jersey, we do things our own way. We say things out loud, face things head on, and never back down. And that's how we fight cancer. With the most advanced diagnostics, leading-edge technology, and a team of doctors who know how to treat your cancer. And most importantly, we do it right here at the Frank and Edith Scarpa Cancer Center, Vineland, and the Leading Edge Cancer Center, Mullica Hill.
At Mintz Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community, local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
This is an exciting job fair. This place is packed with all different companies that are hiring and are finding jobs and doing all kinds of things. There's a lot of people here today, and I've got a special guest right now with me. This is Angie from...
Angie's at your service, virtual assistants.
Angie's at your service, a virtual assistant. What is a virtual assistant?
What we do is we take business owners from being understaffed and disorganized, and we fill the gaps within their organization working virtually from our own homes.
So you actually become their Girl Friday, their secretary, their administrative assistant, whatever they need.
Yes, whatever they need.
And what are some of the services that you offer to a business?
We do personal assistant. We also offer recruiting, HR support, general administrative tasks, order entry, as well as social media marketing and advertising.
Wow, you're a company unto a company.
Yes, we are.
And I see that you got a sign there that says hiring.
Yes.
What are you looking for?
I am currently looking to add administrative support to my team, as well as an individual who has social media and marketing skills as a social media manager.
To work for you or to work for someone else?
To work for myself.
Okay, so you're kind of looking for two people right now.
I am looking for two people.
Or one superhero.
Yes.
Either one you'll take, right?
That's right.
All right. Well, this is Angie's, and she is a virtual assistant. She's the first virtual assistant I've ever met. And you're not really looking at a real person. She's virtually. No, this is Angie's here with us today. If you're interested in finding about the job, you can call Angie at
Your Service Virtual Assistants.
There you go. Until we get back to you from the next vendor, we're back to you.
At Mintz Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community, local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
Changing colors. Life's colors change daily for each of us. We go from happy to sad, anxious to peaceful. There's events we endure and ones we enjoy. The colors of life are always changing, but there's one that's the same yesterday, today, and forever. Come, let us introduce you to him, New Life Church, the church of many colors.
It's okay. You say Angela, I'll listen.
Hello, and we're back here at Rowan College here in the South Jersey location campus. And we're here with Angelica, and she's from Complete Care.
Yes.
And Angelica, welcome. Thank you.
Thank you.
And
Thank you for having us.
also for being one of our sponsors.
Yes.
So Complete Care is a sponsor of today's event. And Angelica, there are so many people that have gone to school for the healthcare position, to whether to work in the healthcare field, to be a help or an assistant in the healthcare field. What kind of job openings are you looking for at Complete Care?
So we have medical assistant positions, we have LPN positions. So some of the positions do require certification, but there's positions that do not require certification. So if you're looking to start in the medical fields, it will definitely be great to apply for a registration position, which is front office. Right. You register patients, or the call center, answering calls. So we have so many different positions for different types of things. So it's a great opportunity for anyone. And we also have great benefits to help you with education. Mm-hmm. So once you come in and you join us for, let's say, registration discharge, you will have an opportunity to get help for schooling, and you can continue and further your career.
Okay. So if you're coming in with just an entry-level position,
yes.
Say you're new to the healthcare field, maybe a CNA,
yes.
and I'm going to use that as an example,
yes.
And you want to become an LPN or RN, this seems like a great way to get started.
Yes, and
Mm-hmm.
we're FQHC, we're Federal Qualified Health Center, so there's other programs that help you pay for schooling. So it's definitely a great opportunity and a great organization to work for. Our mission is to improve the lives of providing comprehensive health care to everyone in the community we serve. So not only are you going to further your career and have a great career, but you're also going to help others and those that need it.
Okay. So as far as someone that says, well, you know what, I live in Vineland, I don't live in Millville or Bridgeton, how easy is it for someone to get a job with Complete Care that might live in Vineland? Do you have locations there, or
Yes.
how many locations do you have in the Cumberland County area?
So we have 20, we have several locations in Cumberland County, but we have offices in Vineland, Millville, Bridgeton, but we also have Glassboro, Cape May Courthouse, Wildwood, Woodbury. So, we're here to serve.
So there's actually no excuse no matter where you live, you can find a Complete Care. So if someone has, medical field training, you have office administration here as well?
Yes, we have administration.
You have administrative experience, and you're looking to get into the health field, or you're already in it and you're looking for a transfer or a new, just say a new career opportunity.
Yes.
It sounds like Complete Care would definitely be a location or an option that's available to you.
Yes.
So let's say this, I need childcare. I have childcare issues. What are your flexibility as far as hours? Because that's a lot of concern. Since COVID,
Yes.
that's been the biggest concern. How do I get to work? How do I get my children where they need to be and still be able to work full time?
Yes, and I completely understand that. So we do have several positions that we can give you like flexible work hours.
Okay.
There's several positions that we cannot do flexible work hours just because it's the medical fields, it's what the patients need. However, our managers are awesome. They work with you and they try to figure out a way that it can work for you and it can work for them and our organization. So definitely we understand the need.
Well, then, I mean, that kind of sums it up because that's one of the biggest concerns right now is childcare, healthcare. And I know, like, last year, schools were shutting down in the middle of people was going back to work, like, oh, I'm going back to work. And they get back to work, and then all of a sudden, schools would close again. And then parents then had to come out of the workforce and work from home. Do you have any, with so many companies now offering working from home, and I know it's the medical field, you need to be hands-on. Do you have any positions that you might offer that provide the ability to work from home, whether it's billing or coding or something like that?
Yes. So unfortunately, we do not have any positions right now that you can work remotely from home.
Okay.
However, we do offer, if you're a full-time employee, we offer benefits for childcare, which we pay up to 40% up to $50 for your daycare needs.
That's awesome.
And we pay 40% up to $20 for your before and after care needs. So we understand what the need is, and we try other ways if we're not able to accommodate remotely, but we try other ways by accommodating and helping financially.
Well, I wish they had that when my children were younger. Most companies, the companies I worked for were like, sorry, you need to be here at 9 o'clock. You need to be here at 10 o'clock. We need you to be here working. So the flexibility is definitely something people are looking for. So if you're looking for a job in the health field and you are making a career change, you've seen Complete Care. I know you have a new facility on High Street in Millville.
Yes, we do. It's a beautiful location.
Looks like it.
Yes, it is beautiful. Yes, we have the location in Millville, and we're hiring there. We're planning to open other offices. So we have so much going on. And what's great about it is you can want to do primary care, but if you want to do mental health, we have mental health jobs there available for you too. So it's like so many different types of careers. And different paths that you can take.
And I know a lot of people right now are I hate to keep referring back to COVID, but I think COVID uncovered a lot of conditions that people were suffering with because they had time to sit down and literally realize I am dealing with depression. Because sometimes we don't even realize we have depression because we're so busy moving all day, every day. So having that ability to service mental health, I think is very, very, very important. Especially with all that we've realized. Like I said, COVID uncovered and unmasked a lot of people's anxieties too. And if you have here's the thing that I really was wondering when it comes to our youth. Because so many of them did find that they were struggling with depression by being isolated. I think isolation is one of the worst things that we experience as people because we were designed to be social. I'm a social butterfly. And unfortunately, due to the pandemic, it did force us to become antisocial where we weren't getting that time. So if people are dealing with those type of issues, as far as being depressed, having anxiety, needing someone to talk to, how do you offer those services to the community?
Yes, we do. So we offer mental health, and we have them in several of our locations because, like you said, it is a big thing going on with everything happening from COVID. Kids not being able to go to school, kids going through things at home and not being able to express them to anyone because they had to be home. So we do have a lot of mental health, physicians that are there willing to help, and they're great physicians and they're great with children. And that's the most important thing as a parent. You want someone that can communicate with your child and you feel comfortable with. So yes, we have mental health at our organization as well.
Well, there you have it. If you're in the health field, if you thought about getting in the health field, if you know someone that's interested, we are here tonight until 7 p.m. Come on down here to Rowan College, the South Jersey campus location here for the Cumberland County Job Fair. The table is available for Complete Care. You can are you looking to fill positions immediately?
Yes, we're trying to fill immediately. We have about 34 positions open. So we are looking to fill immediately. We also, like I stated before, we're opening other offices. So it's really important for us to get this filled, especially for our community. Our patients need this.
Need this.
So definitely come see me. My name is Angelica. And, you know, I can show you all the positions that are available and let you know what we have that fits your needs. And we can schedule an interview and get you started, and you could be a part of the Complete Care team.
Well, there you have it. So if you're looking for a job, this Cumberland County Job Fair is going on tonight until 7 p.m. We have approximately 100 businesses here represented that are looking to hire you right now. Law enforcement, medical, if you're looking to get into the service industry. These industries are available. They're here. There's representatives here. Come on down. Angelica would love to have you join her team.
Come on
She
down.
wants to fill those 34 spots.
Yes, I
So
would
please
too.
come on down. Don't go away. We're going to be back with more businesses right after these commercials.
Thank you.
At Complete Care, we are patients serving patients. I choose to bring myself and my children to Complete Care because we are a one-stop shop. We use dental, we use medical. I feel as though the quality of care here is great. I love working here. I feel great to work at a place that serves the community. There's a lot of people in need. To me, patients serving patients means we've been in your shoes. We know what great care means to us, and we want to provide that for you.
Hello, I'm Erica, owner here at Everything Classy Sweet Soulful Cafe. We're located at 230 North High Street in Millville. We offer a wide array of home-cooked meals, from our tasty breakfast entrees, fabulous lunch options, including homemade soups, and of course, our delicious desserts. Celebrating someone special in your life? Let us create a beautiful cake for your next celebration. We're open Thursday through Monday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call us at 856-765-3282 or visit us online at everythingclassy.com. Everything Classy Sweet Soulful Cafe, where the main ingredient is love.
More than a century ago, General Tire was born, right here in America. Since then, we've made a name for ourselves by making tires you can depend on. Tires built to handle any road this country can throw at them, and relied on by every kind of driver. So you know that no matter where life takes you, with General Tire, anywhere is possible.
Coffee. Ah, the smell of fresh roasted coffee beans. The aroma, the taste, and the warmth of a fresh hot cup of coffee. It gets the day going. It's a daily ritual for many people. Imagine how much more a fresh taste of God in the morning would get your day off to a great start. Come visit us. We'll tell you how. New Life Church, Millville, New Jersey.
Well, we're back again, and man, we've got somebody with us today from the prosecutor's office. I know we talked to the chief prosecutor just a little while ago, but we want to talk about community impact today. And I have Michael Rudd with me today, and he's from the prosecutors. Say hello to everybody.
Hi, everybody. Super delighted to be here. I am really excited about what all of this means for our community. Our unit focuses on a lot of things, and one of them is crime prevention. And what better way to prevent crime than to get people jobs?
When people have jobs, they don't have to commit crime.
That's right. There's a lot of truth to that.
So you're part of the community impact team,
Yep.
right? What does that mean, and what do you do?
Yeah. So for us, we have done a lot of work of establishing a good assessment of what is the problem. What does crime look like? What are the needs of the community, social determinants of health? And so we take a lot of effort in assessing what does Cumberland County need and how can we prevent or intervene with crime. So for us, it's really 5 specific things that we have organized our work around this. So the first is positive youth outcomes. We recognize that if youth are not getting the support that they need, they can't have positive outcomes in their life, and they're going to struggle and not be able to thrive in life. The second is focusing on violence reduction. When our community is experiencing violence, they really can't thrive, they can't flourish. So how can we prevent violence? So whether that's gang reduction, or that's working with schools to prevent violence in schools and harassment, intimidation, bullying, critical incidents at schools, how can we prevent that? The third is trauma mitigation. And so we recognize that hurt people, and if we can make a difference with people who have been traumatized and we can find ways to lower the effects of that trauma, we're going to be able to have a more thriving community. The fourth and fifth kind of go together oftentimes, and that's substance use disorder diversion and mental health supports. So our efforts in those 5 areas all have grants that fund some of the staff that work with me, as well as specific initiatives that work with community partners to implement those 5 things.
Matthew, I happen to be a police chaplain also, so I get into homes.
Yep.
There is so much dysfunctionality in there, and it spreads into every one of those areas you just talked about.
That's right.
You know, I was in a home just recently where the young girl ran away at 4 o'clock in the morning. I walked into the house. The girl that ran away is being supervised by her sister because her mother lost custody of her, and they live with the grandmother. There was a couch, a Christmas tree, and that was it in the whole house. How do we improve those kind of things?
Yeah.
Jobs, right?
That's a big factor, is
Education.
giving somebody for something to live for, giving them something to look forward to that helps motivate them, right?
It's kind of life without a purpose is no life.
Exactly. And jobs, often need education as well. And that's one of the reasons that we work so hand in hand with our school systems, is to say, schools, how do we help your effort? So our youth tip, which is trauma intervention protocol, focuses on just that. When the police are on scene, they're noticing that a youth is present, and they're under a directive to then work to collect some information, some very basic information, and then let the school know. Because that child might have concerning behavior the next day at school. They're putting their head down, or they're tired, or they're not doing their normal schoolwork like they would, or they're having an outburst. How can we affect change so that the police are notifying the schools, and the schools can have a trauma-informed approach to that child? So that's one of the ways that we're trying to affect something just like that.
That's awesome. There was one other thing. I think it came out of the prosecutor's office, and that's the Station House Adjustment Program, right? Which is all part of this intervention.
That sure is.
And it has saved a lot of children from being charged.
Yep, nearly 1,000. Over the last 10 years, nearly 1,000 kids in our community have received that.
Is that right?
Yep.
Wow. I know that we jumped right after COVID, and everybody started coming back to school. We were doing 30 a year.
Yep.
We jumped up to 60 a month.
That's right.
For a couple months there.
That's right.
Because the kids forgot the protocols of humanity.
Yep.
Courtesy, and all they knew was, let's fight. Yep. That was it.
That's exactly right. And that's, as we track the needs of the county, there's a burgeoning mental health crisis, both for adults and for kids. And so a lot of our effort now is making sure that we are thinking ahead to how are we going to help the kids that are not doing well and they need mental health supports.
Is there a way that a family, if they know their child is having issues, can they
Hello, this is Dawn from the Greater Vineland Chamber of Commerce. I just want to let you know we're going to start drawing our door prizes.
I would actually say that we're probably not the first call. There's a lot of services that are out there that we would refer to, and that's what we would advise. But those services are not always known. And so if that's your last resort, or you don't know where else to turn, I would say definitely call, and we'll point you in the right direction. But there are a lot of services that people are simply unaware of that we can connect people to.
So you can point them in the direction that they need to go.
Absolutely.
Matthew, thank you for being with us today. We're going to go to our co-host. She's on live with someone else here at the Job Expo. You need to be here. Now back to you, Erica.
Hello, I hope you're joining us here tonight. If you haven't come on down here to the Rowan College here at the South Jersey Division here at Cumberland County Job Fair, you're going to want to come on down. We are here with the two owners. How do I say this?
We're not the owner. I wish I was the owner. The name of the company is Brador.
Brador, okay.
Yes. And Brador is a privately owned French company. We have operations throughout Europe, 2 industrial bakeries in Canada, and here in Vineland, we have a large industrial bakery in the Vineland Industrial Park South. We manufacture bread and pastry products for sale and distribution throughout the U.S. and Canada. We import product from Canada and France and distribute that here in the United States.
So I was calling you owners. So My mistake. However, we would love to have done that. Yes. But what is your name and what is your job title here?
My name is Jim Economy, and I am the Director of Human Resources for Brador USA.
Okay.
And my name's Chris Pegnatero, and I'm the Talent Acquisition Manager with Lecoq Cuisine, which is owned by Brador.
So if you're looking for a job, these two men seem to be the ones you want to see.
Yes.
They're the ones you want to see. So I know I love bread. It's like, I can't wait to tear into this. A croissant. So this, you make the croissants.
We make croissants. We make hundreds of different items, yes. A lot of breads, pastry products. The croissants we manufacture are either plain, sometimes they're filled with chocolate. Our pastries are fruit-filled or cream cheese and also chocolate. We make a wide variety of artisan breads as well.
I think they're making me hungry, like, so hungry. So if I'm hungry and I want to work, because that's what we're here for, you should be hungry for a job. So if you're hungry for a job and you want to work, you offer 24-hour...
We operate our plant 24 hours a day, right now 5 days a week. We also have a sanitation crew that comes in and works Saturday and Sunday. So we do have, most of my openings right now are for second and third shift. I'm looking for anything from entry-level packers, box makers, palletizers, all the way up to I need 2 high-skilled electromechanics that I'm trying to fill.
So there's no excuse. There's job openings in every area, every department, time-wise. If you're looking for a second shift or a third shift position and you're living in the, I'd say, Cumberland County and the areas close, by, come on down. One, you can talk to these two gentlemen right here, Jim and Chris, and see what they have available for you. You can, and if they need to go online or if they want to fill out an application, Chris, how do they do that?
Well, basically, they go to our website, right, Jim?
We have information on the website, but the best way to apply would be to come into our facility. We're located at 2260 Industrial Way. You can fill out an application there, and if my recruiter has time, you would get an interview just walking in the door.
So that's 2260 Industrial Way in Vineland, New Jersey. So you're going to want to come on in. You're going to want to fill out an application. That's the best way to do it. That's the way I tell you to do it because I like face-to-face contact. I like to know you got my application. I don't want to second-guess it. So you want to come on in, fill out that application. And worst comes to it, you just go online and fill it out. So what do people need to know? What else do they need to know about your company?
My starting rate of pay for unskilled labor is $15.50. My going up to the electromechanics, those folks are making close to $30 an hour. We constantly look to promote from within, so there is ample opportunity. If you do a good job for us and I have an opening at a higher level, we will look to promote that person up. It shows commitment on our part to our employees. We are an extremely people-oriented company. We have never lost sight of the fact that we could make the best product in the world, which we do, but our greatest asset is our people. And everyone is treated the same, equally with dignity and compassion.
So, Chris, what kind of experience? Because some people just don't have experience in factory work. I know I really don't. And if I needed a job, I would come. I'd be like, I need a job. So if someone has experience, how difficult is them to say, I just don't have any experience. Can I get a job? And if so, what job could they get with you?
Well, they can get a job starting out as a packaging person or production worker at the first level and work their way up, gain hands-on experience. So it's a great opportunity for anybody that has strong willpower and wants to work and grow. It's a great company to do that.
We offer on-the-job training, so we don't just throw someone out on the factory floor. If you came into me and you're hired, I'm going to buddy you up with someone in the same job classification until you have the skills to work on your own.
Well, I don't know how much more they can tell you other than come on down. If you're looking to speak with Chris or Jim tonight, come on down. We're here until 7 p.m. However, if you want to go in and fill out an application, and the address again, I'm sorry, was 1060? 2260 Industrial Way in Vineland. Come on in, fill out an application. If they're available, you can get an interview right on the spot. So come on down. The price is definitely right because $15.50 is a good starting salary. So I mean, pay per hour. I think that's great. Great benefits is available to you.
We offer health insurance, vision, dental. We have a 401k, paid holidays, paid vacation, paid sick days, personal days. We have an excellent benefit package.
I like the benefit package. I can't tell a lie. I like those personal days. I like those sick days.
Would you like an application to fill out? We would consider you for employment.
No.
Okay.
I'd be too much of a distraction because I wouldn't be able to focus. I'd be so busy thinking about other things like eating. Especially when you said they're filled with chocolate. Some of these.
These are plain, but we do chocolate croissants. Yes.
You bring me one of those.
Next time I'll bring some down to your cafe. Yes. That's a promise.
So you all heard that. He promises to bring me some chocolate-filled croissants to my cafe. Everything classy, sweet, soulful cafe. That'll be such a sweet addition. So thank you so much.
You're quite welcome. Pleasure meeting you.
Thank you. So if you're looking for a job, this is the place you want to be. You want to be here. Come on down. We're here until 7 p.m. If this is the job that you're interested in, if you're looking for shift work where you want to work second shift or you want to work third shift, you have small children, you're looking for a career change, check them out. They're here. They're available. And I want to make sure I say it. Brador.
One more thing I'd like to add. I tell people when they come in for an interview, if you're just looking for a job, you're talking to the wrong guy. If you're looking to start a career where you can plan for a future for yourself and your families if you have one, then you're talking to the right guy.
Well, I think this is why this is called a career fair.
Yes.
And, we call it job fair, career fair, because this is a place to come and start your career. So you want to come on down. So don't go away. We're going to be right back after these commercials, but check out Brador.
Coffee. The smell of fresh roasted coffee beans. The aroma, the taste, and the warmth of a fresh hot cup of coffee. It gets the day going. It's a daily ritual for many people. Imagine how much more a fresh taste of God in the morning would get your day off to a great start. Come visit us. We'll tell you how. New Life Church, Millville, New Jersey.
Business card.
Hi, and welcome back to Rowan College Business Expo. Man, what a great opportunity. If you need a job, and not just an old job, but a good job, you can get down here and you can get yourself a job. You won't do that sitting at home watching us. So please get up, get in your car, on your bicycle, on your motorcycle. Come on down and look at all the jobs that are available to you. Maybe you're a business and you're just getting started. Maybe you're a business that, needs some coaching and needs some help. Boy, do I have someone special for you today. I have Jerry Cavella with me today, and he is with
Focal Point Business Coaching.
And what is Focal Point Business Coaching?
Well, quite simply, what we do is we help good businesses become great businesses.
That's interesting. You help good businesses become great. And how do you do that?
Okay. Every business has what we may call some gaps. So how do we define those gaps? It could be staffing, it could be communication, it could be sales, it could be leadership. So as we define some of those stress points, we want to focus in on the basic why is that happening, right? And what would be the solutions to eliminate those gaps. So if we are effective, we're reducing those gaps or eliminating those gaps, the business itself is immediately improving. There's higher energy within the business, and the end result, people are more successful.
How do you find the gaps? Do you go into the business, or how do you do that?
That's a great question. There's an interview process. Right? So when a business owner inquires about our services, there's an interview that helps us define where their stress points are. So a business owner may call me and say, I'm having communication problems in my workplace. It seems like my staff is not working together. Obviously, that's a great starting point. So I want to know a little bit more about the hierarchy within the business, exactly what they're seeing, some of the examples of what they're seeing, and then we'll start mapping out
together with the input of the business owner or the manager, whoever my contact is, a scenario to overcome that. And that could be some simple training. It could be one-to-one coaching with certain individuals in the company. But we define the best path as we're gathering information. And then with the owner's approval, we'll move on that. And hopefully we get the result that we're seeking.
Okay, so let's say a business is in operation and they're just not making it. They don't have enough business, or they're mismanaging or whatever. Do you come in and help them with that?
Yeah, absolutely. We'll add a caveat to that. If the business owner is receptive to coaching, and that's the biggest thing.
It's always, because some of them, they know it all.
And that's fine. But I mean, if they're feeling some sense of pain within their business, common sense says, how can I relieve that pain?
Right.
And you mentioned multiple areas within the business that it could be impacting the success of the business. We'll define in those specific categories strategies that we can use with the obviously with the business owner's blessing, right? Because you can't make it happen
if he's not on board.
Right.
He's not on board.
Exactly.
Obviously, if a business is not being successful, there's something causing that. You know, there's a restaurant, I won't name the restaurant, but there's a restaurant that we go to all the time, way out in the woods someplace, way out in the boonies, right? But they're doing the food right. They got good prices and so on, and people drive there. Yeah. So there's always some element that you can work with, correct?
Absolutely.
To help turn that business around.
Yeah, I mean, you brought up a great point. So business puts out a good service or a good product, but they're not seeing the results. You have to ask the question, why?
Okay.
Right? And sometimes it could be a lack of training, communication between staff and client, right? And a lack of understanding by the staff specific to what the product is, right? Okay. So you go into a restaurant that's notorious for good food, and you ask the server for recommendations, and they can't really tell you in their own way what the good items are, right?
And
it kind of sends
business.
Right. It sends a message, right?
Right. And it sends a message that I don't think I'm coming back here.
Potentially, yes.
Yeah. And unless the food is really good. Now, I'm going to put you on the spot. Okay.
Go ahead.
What if the food's bad? Will you tell the owner that?
I think we're obligated in a respectful way to tell the owner that, you know, it wasn't what your expectations were. I'm not a big fan of just negatively complaining, but I think you also have to offer some insight to the business owner. You know, I came here, my expectations were this, and I have to tell you it didn't meet my expectations. I think that's a respectful way to tell folks. And I would think as a boner, a business owner, you would want to know more specifics about, tell me more about your experience here. You know, it was kind of cold. You know, the spices weren't right for me. If you're in a restaurant business, you want to know all those things. Right?
Hopefully, right?
Yeah.
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah.
So what you're really helping them to do is restructure themselves.
Absolutely.
Right? Restructure them, whether it's staff communication, food quality, lack of advertising, whatever it is. You're helping them to restructure to take them from being good and maybe not profitable to great and profitable.
Yeah, and you brought up an interesting point. My role is to assist them in making those decisions. So I always use the analogy, an athlete. Why does a world-class athlete have 8 or 9 coaches? Because they're looking at the finer points of their performance, and they're trying to find that unique element that will help them succeed. And in business coaching, it really is the same thing. I mean, business owners are generally good operators. They're always looking for a higher level of success. And sometimes we're so engulfed in the daily operation, we can't really see some of those stress points clearly. It's good to take a step back, do a positive evaluation of what's going on. I never come in and say you're doing something wrong. That's not my role.
Right.
It's their role to make a determination, I need to do this differently, right? And we do that. If you think about a sports coach, they do it the same way. I mean, you can't come in and tell somebody they need to change. You have to convince someone that there's a better way to make that happen.
Actually, I can remember as a kid, there was a saying, you can't see the forest for the trees, right?
Absolutely.
And what you come in with an unprejudiced view of that business. I may think my food is great or my communication is great, but you come in without any prejudice and you give a clear picture with suggestions then on what areas you could work.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's a 10-minute warning. If you
How do they get a hold of
your report,
We love this. We always get put by speed.
You have 10
That's
minutes
okay.
left to get over here to the Vineland
Easy to
First
find.
Millville Chamber
It's
table.
www.jerrycovella.com. So JERRYCOVELLA.com.
That's easy to handle.
I'm on social media, Facebook and LinkedIn. And my number is on my website, so it's easy to contact me. My email is very easy.
You'll take new businesses, entrepreneur businesses, established businesses, you'll take them all.
Businesses that are looking for exit strategies also would be a great client for mine.
So you do the whole gamut, from startup to finish up.
Yeah, my only focus in working with businesses is the business owners are open-minded about the process and understand, again, they're already good. They need to understand I'm not in to tell anyone that they're not performing. You know, they have to see a higher ground for themselves.
They want to go to a different level.
Yeah, I mean, it's their self-motivation that really makes a success. But you think about a lot of business owners have been experiencing some negatives year after year. It becomes ingrained in them. And sometimes it's hard for people to even see the opportunity. So as a coach, I need to provide at least a platform to them to say there's opportunities here in staffing, in service, in products, in leadership, in communication, whatever the topic is, and help them bridge those gaps. Once they start bridging some of those gaps and they understand, and it's staring them in the face, literally, right?
Not to limit it just to restaurants. You handle all kinds of businesses.
Yeah.
But looking at you and hearing all the things you do, you're the guy from appetizers to dessert for any kind of business.
Pretty much. It really, I mean, I work with various industries.
Right.
And people ask if I'm industries specific. Not necessarily, because success concepts and structure are uniform throughout. You know, you have to have passion for your own business. You have to be able to take a step back. You mentioned the word ego, right? You know, it speaks for itself sometimes because it could be the biggest obstacle we face. If we can't look in the mirror objectively, we're never going to get to where we want to go because sometimes we're our worst enemy in that situation.
That's why I always look in the mirror and say, boy, you're good looking. Thank you, Jerry. It was great having Jerry with us. Listen, if you need to have some coaching for your business, this is the man you want to see. Go on his website, Jerry Covella, spell it for him, Covella, COVELLA.com. Right? Go on the website, see all the things that he offers you, and you can make your business not just good,
Jerry
but
Covella, we
a
need
great.
you for a photo.
Great. They're calling you now, Jerry.
I've got to go.
Now we're going to take you out to Erica. She's with another one of our Job Expo exhibitors here. It's up to you, Erica.
We're here at the Rowan College, South Jersey, and we're at the Cumberland County Job Fair. Actually, I want to call it Career Fair because you know what? When you come down here, you don't just get a job. You actually get a career. And we're here with Lauren and Jim, and they're both from Newfield National Bank. And Lauren is nervous, but it's okay. You know what? I like putting her on the spot. You know why? Because it's like those job interviews. You know, when you go into that job interview and you're nervous, well, every now and then you just got to put the spotlight on them. That's a good thing to do. So, Lauren, you are hiring at your Newfield National Bank location. Is this the one in Newfield or where?
No, it's at all our locations. We hire for the bank as a whole, and we place people as needed at the branches that are, you know, where we need the staff.
Okay. And what are you hiring for?
Tellers, part-time if no experience. If you have extensive bank experience, we will consider full-time, or a lot of cash handling experience.
For a teller position and you're in South Jersey, you want to check out Newfield National Bank. They have teller positions available. And then we have Jim over here. And Jim, you said you were a branch manager?
32 years. Branch manager at the Hopewell Township office.
So what kind of experience does a teller need to have? Entry level, or do they have to have college? Because, some people are like, I don't have the experience. What would you tell them?
We train. So when you come to the bank, we do train you, but it is cash handling experience is a plus, and any kind of cash banking experience is what is good.
So if you have cash handling experience, customer service, I would think would be very, very important, Lauren.
You have to be able to speak to your customers. We do strive on good customer service.
And then, of course, you just want to get that spotlight and shine back on the interviewer, because as you see, it's not always easy. But when you go for the interview, just know that you have people that want to see you succeed, and they're looking for you. So once again, if you have teller experience, cash handling experience, if you're looking for a new career, what would you tell that mom that's been home for quite a while raising her children? She's now got them in school. How flexible would you say a position would be, if for students or for parents?
For students, we do work around your school schedule. We do take that into consideration for new parents or somebody just wanting to get into a new field. We are pretty flexible. We will not work around other jobs, but we will work around your availability. So, yeah, come on out.
Well, if anything else, the pandemic has shown us that it is very important to be flexible. So we appreciate businesses that are flexible, and it sounds like Newfield National Bank is just that. It's flexible. If you're a student looking for a job, they can work around your college schedule. If you are a single mother, it's part-time, so you can actually come in. Maybe you can make those hours work for you. We're so used to the 9-to-5 bankers hours. Jim, if looking for a job, what's the maximum or the possible opening and closing hours that they would be looking at?
Monday through Friday is 9 to 6. Saturdays 9 to 12, and the drive-in at 1 o'clock on Saturdays.
Is they're just closed?
Sunday we're closed, so we do have a day off. Yes.
So they get a day off. How about if they're looking for benefits as a part-time employee? Are there any type of part-time benefits available to them?
We do offer a 401k for part-time employees. You have to be working for a particular amount of time, but you are eligible to participate in the 401k for part-time employees. And then we do have benefits for full-timers if you become full-time after becoming part-time.
So if you're looking for a job in the banking industry and you want to get started small, start off part-time, you don't want to dive head first in, you want to feel your way. There's a lot of jobs out here tonight. If you come on down here to the Rowan College here in South Jersey Division, to the Cumberland County Job Fair, they are available until 7 p.m. tonight. You can actually come on in. You can speak with Jim or Lauren. How easy is it to fill out an application? Can you do it here? Do you do it online?
We have an online. If you go to newfieldnationalbank.bank and you go there and you look for the application, jobapps.hrdirectapps.com, application form 23257/0. So you just go right to the website and you can apply for online.
So that's very easy. If you just go to the website, newfieldnationalbank.bank, you'll be able to find the application, fill it out. And the link for applications is on there. Once again, if you're in the area, come on down. We're here until 7 p.m. You still got about, 20 minutes or so? You got a little over a half hour to come on down, talk to Lauren, talk to Jim, and all the other businesses here. We have approximately about 100 businesses represented here tonight, and they're looking for you and your skills. So once again, if you're looking for a part-time teller position, you want to get started in the banking industry, look for Lauren. Look for her. Put her on the spot. Ask her some questions. But we're going to go to a commercial. Don't go away. We got more businesses coming your way.
Well, we are back again. We're getting close to the end of our whole time here at Rowan Job. I forget. I've been talking so much
the
today.
Expo.
Yeah. It's sponsored by Rowan, and also the prosecutor's office is involved in this, helping to find jobs for those of us who live in the community. I've got somebody you might be interested in because you work and you just need a break in life. I have Michelle with me, and Michelle, tell them who you are, what you do.
Well, my name is Michelle Evans. I am a full-time realtor, but I am also a Disney trip planner. So I can assist you in planning your trips to Disneyland, Disney World, cruises with Disney, Adventures by Disney, Alani, which is in Hawaii, and then Disney has recently added National Geographic expeditions, which are pretty amazing. so I can assist you and get you all set up and make sure you know the ins and outs, because Disney has changed quite a bit in the past few years.
We went a couple years ago. We go every couple of years. And what was amazing to me was that from then to now, how many changes have taken place? Like, you got to check and make sure you can get into a park now.
Yes, you need a reservation. You not only need a ticket, you also need a reservation for your park.
How do you do that, though? I mean,
you have to be really good at planning, and if you're not sure what to do, that's why it's good to have somebody like me that can help you with that planning, because you do have to think ahead. It's a little harder to wing it these days, so you want to plan for what park you might want to be in, where you might want to go for dining, if there are any special events coming up that you want to attend. You want to know that calendar ahead of time.
Okay, what happens if somebody goes, you get them a hotel room, they want to go in on Tuesday, but on Tuesday they're not feeling good because they ate a big meal the night before, but they had a park reservation. What happens then?
Well, one good thing about Disney is they do try to work with you. Okay. So say you're at the park and you become ill. You can usually call guest services that are right there on site, and they can help navigate with you. They may be able, I can't guarantee, but they may be able to navigate. So say you had an off day. You had planned a day that you were just going to hang out at the pool. You can call them and say, look, I'm not feeling well. Is there any way that I can change this? And they will do their best to work with you to move that day.
Okay. So I can't just go down and book, say, 5 days of hotel room, and then when I get there say, okay, I'm going over to the park tomorrow. Can't do that
No,
anymore?
we need to have those reservations. They are still something you have to do in advance.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
So it's a lot more complicated to go to Disney,
It is much,
especially World.
Yes, definitely Disney World, because you have all the parks there. You've got Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Animal Kingdom, and Hollywood Studios, and then you might also want to go to a water park. You want to go to Disney Springs, to the shopping district. So you do want to have a good idea of what are the things I want to do and how am I going to do them. Like, they just opened a new ride. How am I going to get on that? You know, is it possible?
Okay. If someone wants to go to Disney,
Yes.
how do they get a hold of you?
You can either email me. My email address is complex. It's mchlevns@aol.com. Or you can text or call me at 856-207-2308. Be happy to help you, send you out some electronic brochures on Disney, whatever you might want to see.
Do you have a website?
I do not have my own website, but I can certainly email you any of the information. Yes.
Okay. I'm going to stop over and get a card
Great.
from you on my way out today.
Sounds good.
Thank you, Michelle.
Thank you
so
very much.
for being with
Appreciate
us.
it.
And now we're ready to go back to where? To a break here. We're going to take a few minutes break for our sponsors who are help making this possible today. We'll be back in just a few moments.
In South Jersey, we do things our own way. We say things out loud, face things head on, and never back down. And that's how we fight cancer. With the most advanced diagnostics, leading-edge technology, and a team of doctors who know how to treat your cancer. And most importantly, we do it right here at the Frank and Edith Scarpa Cancer Center, Vineland, and the Leading Edge Cancer Center, Mullica Hill.
Complete Care Health Network has some big news to share with you.
We're here opening more locations and offering more services every day,
including our newest locations on Pearl Street in Bridgeton and High Street in Millville.
We're here with convenient, high-quality, and accessible healthcare services all under one roof.
We're here just a call or an email away.
We're here to provide compassionate care for you and your family.
We're here and we're ready when you are.
Complete Care Health Network, ready when you are.
At Mintz Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community, local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
We're here at the job fair here at Rowan College at the South Jersey Division here in Cumberland County. And I am here with Sherry and Beverly. And, you know, when I see things I can sample and taste, I come right on over. So when I saw this, I'm like, oh, that's the job for me. Are you hiring for tasters?
Yes, absolutely.
So we are here, and they actually have the name of your company is Dannon? Or?
Danone.
Danone. Okay.
Danone.
Danone. So, Sherry, what positions are you looking for? Do you have that information for our viewers?
Yes, we're currently looking for forklift operators, boiler operators, as well as maintenance mechanics, and some like filler operator positions.
Okay. So usually when I'm looking for a job, the first thing I want to know is what are your hours of operation? Do you do shift work? And if so, what are those hours? Can you tell us what that is, Beverly?
Yes, we do have 12-hour shifts, so we work 3 days one week and 4 days the next week. We do work around the clock, so it's like an ABCD crew, and we have some 8-hour shifts too, mostly for our mechanics.
I like the 8-hour shifts. I got to tell you, I look for the 8-hour shifts. So what do you produce at your plant, your factory?
So we make all plant-based milk, so all the products you see here. We make almond milk, soy milk, cashew milk, coconut milk, and we do some creamers as well, all flavored creamers.
So if you're interested in putting in an application, I mean, do they go online? How do we do that, Sherry?
Yes, we have a website that they can go to. It's www.danone.com/careers.
So you would want to go online, apply. Now, I'm looking to get hired right away. Would that be my best way, or if I come on in, can I fill out an application and maybe get an on-site interview?
No, the best way to do it is through the website. You must have a resume to attach to it.
So if you're looking for a job, and Danone is definitely hiring, about how many positions do you have to fill available?
Oh, probably now about 6 or 7. We don't have a lot. We're starting to wind down. We do have a kiosk in the lobby, too, if anybody wants to come in and apply that way.
So if you're looking for a job and you want to apply, go online, check out Danone, and you'll be able to go ahead and put in your application. And I've been eyeing which one I want to flavor and taste. So I've been looking at all the flavors. They have almond milk here. We have regular almond. What's this? And it says seriously nutty. This one here is dark chocolate. We have cashew milk. We have iced coffee. So I'm not a coffee drinker, but I've always been trying to figure out which iced coffee do I like. So I am going to try the iced coffee. And if you're not down here, because you do have time to still get down here and see these two ladies, Sherry and Beverly, you're missing out because I'll drink yours. I'm going to taste your sample. So let's see.
Pretty good, huh?
Pretty good.
Has that coffee flavor.
Has that coffee flavor. I just need a little more sugar. Can I get a little sugar, please? And then, since I do like chocolate, I do want to try this, which one? The dark chocolate. Okay. I need my camera. Come here. You got to try one. Let's go. Now, she doesn't want to get on camera, but come on, you got to try. Okay. Well, then you come. Come on, try one. Come on. Come try one. Uh-huh. Ooh, I found one I like. Oh, my gosh. This dark chocolate. Yes, try that one. Let's see. That's cashew milk. So, I'm sorry, miss. Hi, how are you? Are you here looking for a job or just seeing what they're offering?
I'm just seeing what they offer, and you should come out because they're offering a whole lot.
Awesome. Well, do you know somebody that might be looking for a job and that you can maybe recommend to, Danone or another one of the companies?
I have a couple of people that I will, okay?
Awesome. Well, thank you for coming out and experiencing the job fair with over 100 jobs available, or 100 companies present, should I say. And if you're looking for a job, don't forget, go on Danone's website, put in your application, make sure you have your resume to attach it. And you know what? Since you're not here and I found the one I like, see you later. Good luck on your hunt for your new job. And definitely check us out here online, Danone. Go to their website, check out the job, and I will, if you come into my cafe, I will share this with you. I promise. Thank you. Go to commercial. Oh, go ahead.
They're great for smoothies, too, using these for smoothies.
I use these for smoothies. Yeah. I do, because I like to cut back on the whole milk, so I'll use these for my smoothies. Awesome. There you have it. You want to make a smoothie? You want to try the products? Danone is the manufacturer of these products. They have job openings, and they want to see you. They're here because they want to give you a job. They have training. They have benefits. You don't want to miss out on it. Check out Danone. Thank you.
Changing colors. Life's colors change daily for each of us. We go from happy to sad, anxious to peaceful. There's events we endure and ones we enjoy. The colors of life are always changing, but there's one that's the same yesterday, today, and forever. Come, let us introduce you to Him, New Life Church, the church of many colors.
Well, how come it is that Erica gets all the tasty stuff? You know, she's drinking the milk and eating the croissants and everything, and I guess I get stuck here at the table and don't get any of that. But I get the good guest. And I have a special guest with me today, Noah, and he's from the Department of Health. Noah, tell us what you do and what is the Department of Health all about?
Richard, absolutely. I am from the Cumberland County Health Department. I'm the Assistant Health Officer there. We are part of an organization. We are mostly grant funded. We do have our small tax rate. We provide about 52 different programs for the community, and they range from food inspections to COVID testing to special child outreach programs. We also offer STD clinics. We offer TB clinics. We offer flu shots. We have a lot of community ties. Unfortunately, a lot of people don't know we exist. They don't know the services that are offered in the community. So we do have a program, or we have a department that is health education. That's all they really do, is outreach to the community to let them know about what resources are out there. And that's what brings us out tonight.
That's what you're doing here.
Yep.
Telling them about.
Absolutely.
I remember a couple of years ago, we were out at Cumberland County Fair, and we had a food thing, and you guys came out, and the guy with the thermometer.
Yep. That's us. Yep.
That's you, right?
Yep. It's all about, it's public safety, but it's trying to make sure that the little stuff that most people don't know can hurt them is prevented. So with food safety, we're making sure that food's cooked to the right temperatures. We're making sure that the people there are doing what they're supposed to be doing. Yeah, they're washing their hands, they're wearing the hair nets, they're making it on clean surfaces. A lot of it seems basic and it's very repetitive, but it's what's needed to make sure that everybody gets a safe meal.
Wow. And so that's for that. But you have a lot of areas in the area of health, right?
Sure. Yeah. We have, like I said, we do about 52 different programs. In our office, we have 5 different divisions. There's administration, environmental health, which is with the food inspections and the septic inspections. We do special child health, where we do the outreach to parents with children that have special needs. Nursing division, which obviously we cover everything with COVID. With the past few years have been brutal. We have been busy people. Health education, like I talked about before, and then we have planning, bioterrorism, health education that does a lot of outreach for different programs, and it ranges everything from like emergency preparedness preparation all the way to with COVID right now, it's trying to help the nursing homes develop their plans, trying to help the schools maintain their plans on how to handle all the different regulations that are coming out. Because honestly, it feels like there's a lot of regulations coming out every day, even now. Things are changing, what you can do, what you can't do, who you have to talk to, all that kind of stuff. So there's always a lot going on. There's a lot to learn. We do our best to stay on top of it and try to relay the messages out to the community.
And do you work with the OEMs of each city?
Absolutely. We work with the OEMs for each city. We work really closely with the OEM for the county. Matter of fact, earlier today, I was on a meeting with them today, just local emergency planning committee, just trying to make sure everybody knows all the things that are happening in the community.
That's great. How can people get a hold of you, or don't they get a hold of you directly?
They can reach me anytime.
Not you directly.
Well, they usually get a hold of me, so it's not a big deal. But they can reach us through our Facebook, www.ccdoh.org. They can reach us on Facebook. Just search Cumberland County Health Department. Make sure you search Cumberland County, New Jersey, though. There's a lot of Cumberland counties in the country. Or you can call the office, 856-327-7602.
Noah, thank you so much for being with us today. We're going to take you over to Erica now. She's talking to someone else. She's ready to show you another part of this great expo today.
We're here at Rowan College in the South Jersey division, and we are actually at the job fair. So if you're looking for a career, this was the spot to be tonight. We're actually packing up. We're here until 7 p.m., but I'm here with Jimmy Rodriguez, and he is, Jimmy, sorry, what is your title for Kennedy Concrete?
Representative for Kennedy Concrete.
Kennedy Concrete, and they are looking for employees. They have job positions to fill. So, Jimmy, what positions are you looking to fill at Kennedy Concrete?
Well, you know what's funny? We have a lot of positions available at Kennedy Concrete. Mainly, we're looking for CDL drivers. Everybody thinks that you're just going to get your CDL and you're going to jump in a concrete truck and start driving around. What we do, we have a training program where we bring you in, we train you, and you go from there. You work with the senior driver. Also, with your CDLs, we also have flatbeds, we have triaxles, we have small dump trucks positions available. And if you're not into driving, we're always looking for people to work in our office, and accounts payable, accounts receivable. There's a lot of positions. And in our company, we own Kennedy Concrete, but we also own another concrete company, which is called Action Supply. And with the two companies, we have about 150 employees between the two companies, and we're always looking for a good workforce.
So if I don't have my CDLs and I'm interested in getting them, do you offer training, or do I have to come already with my CDL?
Well, with our human resources person, Michelle Jack, she actually, if you reach out to her, she could probably give you the schools. She'll give you information how to get your CDL. And there's a lot of accelerated programs where you can get your CDL faster than normal to put the people back to work, because there's a lot of people that are looking for work, but we do need that CDL license.
And as far as if our viewers are looking for a job with benefits, do you offer a comprehensive benefit package?
We actually do. We have a 401k plan, and we have health benefits for employees after a certain amount of being on the job.
And how flexible are your hours? Because I know with the pandemic, a lot of people were like they needed flexible hours for children, for family. How flexible are your hours?
Well, you know, it's funny because if we're busy, everybody's busy. If we're slow, then we're going to be a little slow. But if you're coming to work with us and you want to work certain days and certain hours, we try to work with everybody. And I'm not going to say that everybody comes in and you work 2 hours, you go home. But we're trying to work with all our employees with everything going on.
And I can definitely imagine in the summertime, it's probably even more busier because people's getting that concrete poured, that driveway done, that pool patio, and so forth. So I would assume if the summertime, you're going to be busy.
We're going to be busy in the summer. Thank God we're busy all year round, but in the summer, spring, summer, and fall, busiest time of year. And if you want to work, you want to work 6 days a week, we're going to work. There's a lot of work out there. There's a lot of money to be made. So if you have a CDL and you're interested in driving or trying something new in your career, come to Kennedy, contact us. You can go to our website, and if you go to our website, you see the positions that are available. And I mean, everybody here, we're friendly. One phone call away, we'll tell you who to talk to, and that's about it.
So there you have it. If you're interested in a job, you have a CDL, you can't find work, Kennedy Concrete is looking for you. Go on their website at Kennedy Concrete and look for job openings, apply, and go for it. They're looking for you. So I hope you had a great time here with us. I hope you've seen a job that you're interested in, and that if you call, apply, get off the seat and come on, get these jobs. They're out here waiting for you. Have a great night, and thank you for coming to Cumberland County Job Fair.
Thank you so much, Erica. What a great interview that you just had. You know, all through this whole time, we've been talking to the vendors, we've been talking to the organizations. So today, to kind of wind up towards the end of this whole expo, I've got two participants. Who are you?
Layla.
To Layla what?
Layla Cologne.
Layla Cologne, and who are you?
Charvelis.
And you guys are here just looking around at the booths, right?
Yes.
And what did you find for you? Anything?
Nothing really. I was just looking around.
Oh, so you're not looking for a job?
No, not really.
You're in school?
Yeah.
What school do you go to?
I go here.
Right here to Rowan?
Yeah.
Wow. And did you find a job?
Yes.
You found a job here?
Yes.
What? Doing what? Where?
I found one. I forget the name. It was about nursing.
Is that what you want to do? Be a nurse?
Yes.
Is that what you're studying now?
Yes.
And what are you studying?
Nursing, too.
So you both are going to be nurses?
Yeah.
You know, Inspira here will help pay for it.
Yeah. Wow.
You better go talk to them.
I didn't know that. Oh, wow.
Yeah, you better start talking to them. So anyway, we're here with two of our young participants. Both of them are students here at Rowan College. They are talking about becoming nurses, and they're willing to pay the price for it. I hope you've enjoyed our time together with us. We'll be back after these commercial breaks.
At Complete Care, we are patients serving patients. I choose to bring myself and my children to Complete Care because we are a one-stop shop. We use dental, we use medical. I feel as though the quality of care here is great. I love working here. I feel great to work at a place that serves the community. There's a lot of people in need. To me, patients serving patients means we've been in your shoes. We know what great care means to us, and we want to provide that for you.
Hello, I'm Erica, owner here at Everything Classy Sweet Soulful Cafe. We're located at 230 North High Street in Millville. We offer a wide array of home-cooked meals, from our tasty breakfast entrees, fabulous lunch options, including homemade soups, and of course, our delicious desserts. Celebrating someone special in your life? Let us create a beautiful cake for your next celebration. We're open Thursday through Monday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call us at 856-765-3282 or visit us online at everythingclassy.com. Everything Classy Sweet Soulful Cafe, where the main ingredient is love.
More than
Well, the bold and the beautiful are back here after almost 2 hours of live coverage. And as you can see over our shoulders, it is just about finished.
It's a done deal. If you didn't get down here by 7 o'clock and look at these are some awesome jobs and positions available. People are they're looking to hire you. They're looking to hire you.
Yes.
So if you didn't come down, hopefully you'll look and they'll see some of the interviews we did. Go on the websites. Go into these places that are hiring and go get a job.
You know what Erica just said is really important. If you want a job, go on Facebook, go on Channel 22, go on YouTube, go on Quinn Broadcasting, watch the rebroadcast, and you'll get to see all these folks that we interviewed that are looking for a job.
Exactly.
It's been a pleasure with you today.
As always.
Seems like we're getting together more and more.
You know what? Where two or more are gathered, that's all I can tell you. And you know what? That's all I'm going to say about that.
Well, I'll tell you, our camera people today, we had Rebecca, we had Ozzy with us today, and producing the show was Ryan Norowski.
Yay!
And I'll tell you, Ryan and I know where we'll see you.
Well, let me tell you.
Where will that be?
You can find me Thursday through Monday at Everything Classy Sweet Soulful Cafe, 230 North High Street here in Millville. If you're looking for a job, I do need dishwasher, I need a cook, and these are part-time positions, and I need a front-end cashier person. If you can bake, that's even better, because I can always use somebody that can make cookies for the cafe. So come check me out at 230 North High Street here in Millville, Everything Classy Sweet Soulful Cafe. I would love to meet you. So if you're watching and you need a job, check me out. I'll be there for you.
Forget the pastries. Forget the
Go straight to the ribs.
Go right to the ribs or to the pulled pork.
Or the pulled pork.
Yeah, that's what Ryan and I both like.
Exactly.
Thank you so much for being.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being with us today. We hope that you got some knowledge. Go to the website, Quinn Broadcasting on Facebook, and see what's available for you. Till the next time Eric and I are together again, and here on Quinn Broadcasting, have a great evening.
Have a good night.
This has been a QBC television production, in association with our partners and sponsors. QBC broadcasts on Comcast Cable Channel 22, and live streams its programming on Facebook and YouTube. All rights reserved by Quinn Media and QBC, programming that serves the South Jersey market.